Welcome back to another episode of Price This Property. I'm Joe Deerdorf.
My name's Curtis Crotty.
And we are brokers here on the Crotty Group in Lakeview, Chicago.
Little rule rundown of Price This Property. We are going to receive the address for a listing, the bed bath count, and a few photos. Joe and I have to guess the current list price of what that property is. Amara, where are we at today?
Welcome to 2020 North Lincoln Park West, apartment 7K. This is in East Lincoln Park.
Yep, right off the park.
And you have one bed, one bath, 900 square feet.
It's a very beautiful street. You're on the 7th floor, so I'm not sure about views. You're not quite over the trees yet.
This is certainly one of those older buildings from the 60s that was put in.
Definitely.
Questions here would be, have riser projects been done?
Risers are the plumbing that pumps the water up to support things like in-unit laundry if you wanted to put it in. Older buildings like this are typically under a special assessment or have one planned. If they've recently paid one off, they're very valuable.
Higher HOA payments,
for
though.
sure.
HOA payments going to take a big impact. Let's look at some photos. That looks like luxury vinyl plank flooring, which is common in a high-rise because hardwood tends to move and warp. And as buildings sway, they can crack along the edges. So usually in high rises, it's better to put something down like luxury plank flooring.
LVP. I see on the left of the window, it looks like a central HVAC unit.
Oh yeah, so that's in unit.
Which is great. I'm not seeing any radiant heating along the baseboard or AC under the windows, which you typically see in the living room. That's a great selling feature.
Got a balcony.
Balcony window.
Yeah.
That's probably a northern or southern view.
Yeah, that's a little tight to tell. If we look back, that's probably a southern view. Kitchen certainly closed off. It looks like a slight galley U-shaped kitchen. Very common in these older buildings, though.
Cabinets may have been sprayed.
Yeah, I wonder if we have a photo closer up of the kitchen. There we go.
Oh, nice.
All right, so definitely older cabinets that have been painted.
Yep, full stainless package put in. Countertop microwave.
What do you say about blue walls, Joe?
Blue sells homes. If paint one room in your house blue, people go nuts over it.
Okay, so this is an electric stovetop, which makes me think that there are no gas lines in the unit, so probably not in-unit washer dryer either.
The HOA probably covers all your other utilities except electric, even internet.
Decent sized bathroom, pretty standard.
Bedroom?
Yeah. Did I say bathroom? That's a bedroom.
Looks like a standard bath.
Standard bathroom.
Yeah.
Okay, not incredibly updated, but they painted, they redid the floors.
Amara, I forget if you said square feet, but probably 600.
It is 900.
900. That's a big.
So that living room's got to be huge.
Okay, this balcony is pretty nice. So we do look like we're looking
North.
I don't know. Isn't the water
Really?
over there? I think that might be like south.
Oh, you're looking right at another building.
Yeah, we're looking at another building.
Overall, it's a great view, though. The curved balcony reminds me of Marina Towers. Probably built around the same time. That was a really trendy design. All
Definitely
concrete.
in the 60s, 70s.
Yep.
The HOA has a pool. Your HOA assessments just went up a little bit.
Maybe a fitness center.
That's actually a nice pool, too. A lot of green space around that pool. A lot of times in these high rises, you've got like metal cages around the pool, and they're not very aesthetic.
Looks like you're imprisoned.
And a gym room. All right.
So
that's a nice gym room. That's updated.
It looks like the HOA there manages their reserves really well and use the reserves to upgrade the amenities, or they did a special assessment at some point for upgrades.
Those are the photos we have.
All right, 900 square foot, one bed, one bath, 7th floor, decent view.
Where are you starting, Joe? HOAs, I'm going to say, are close to 1,000, if not over.
Thinking about my recent sales, I had sold a condo in 2021 on that same street, a few buildings north, not renovated, and that one was 148. Prices have in some buildings doubled since then. I'm gonna go like low twos on this. I'm thinking like 235.
I'm gonna go a little higher based on the fact that we're more centrally located to Lincoln Park.
Curious
I think
if
some of these
parking.
views.
If there were parking,
oh, do we know if there's parking?
Probably
No,
not.
there's no parking.
Yeah,
no
probably
way.
no park in this area. No, they don't have garages. Yeah, I'm gonna go like 230.
There
And
is
an
parking.
attached indoor parking garage and storage unit.
Although sometimes it's misleading because it's a leased parking space separately.
If it's leased or valeted.
It's hard to say. I'm thinking it's probably leased.
So let's go with the assumption that there's no parking. All
We'll
right.
make it easy.
You said 230.
235.
I'm gonna go 275.
And then what are your guesses for HOA?
All right, HOA guess.
Now, I do need to let you know,
Ooh, clarification.
your comfort is paramount as assessments cover heat, central air, cable TV, and Wi-Fi.
fair amount.
Like we assumed.
So there's a lot involved in that. I'm still gonna stick around $1,000, but nobody can afford a 1-bedroom like this with an $1,000 HOA.
I'm gonna say 680.
Yeah, I'm
on
gonna
the
say
HOA.
850 on the HOA. So what did I say? 275 and 850 is my guess.
235 and 680.
Amara, where are we at price wise?
You're crushing it. Built in 1971, the HOAs for this are $743.
Right in the middle.
And the price of this property is $289,000.
All right.
Okay.
So we know our high rises.
We
That might be a
s-
little bit overpriced, but not too bad.
It's steep for a 1-bed because you could creep into some 2-bedrooms in that price point.
Right.
A little, not quite as nice of a location, but if my buyer was going to spend that much on a 1-bed, I'd have to show them at least a couple 2-beds.
And I'd want a fully renovated kitchen, not something
Correct.
that's just been painted over.
Yeah, because when you factor in that HOA payment, your buying power could get you something bigger if you're flexible on neighborhood.
Right.
You got to love living in that part of Lincoln Park to want that.
How'd you guys do guessing the price? Comment, likes, subscribe.
Let us know your thoughts.
Subscribe, share. Subscribe, share, rate, and review.
Comment, follow, be our friends. We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us again on another episode of Price is Property.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. We gotta get better at ending these things. 289.
Market.